So you're faced with a decision right now, and there's this intensity like, oh, this is really high stakes. Maybe it is, but maybe it's not. Intellectually, you know that, but your body is just feeling this anxiety, and the mind is going back and forth. Is this the right decision? Is this the right one? So we're going to use some tapping here to help process the emotions around this, help things relax and integrate so that we can be in a much clearer state to do whatever is best for us next. And as always, we're not trying to get rid of the fear or tension. We're creating the space where it can process. So let's go to the side of the hand, repeating after me. Say, even though there's this decision in front of me, and I'm stressed about getting it wrong, and I choose to have compassion for myself. So even though there's this decision to make, and what if I get it wrong? And I feel a lot of tension and concern around this. And I choose to honor myself right where I'm at. And so even though I feel all of this fear of getting it wrong, all of this tension around this decision in front of me, I choose to honor and accept myself and my mind that's trying to get it right, and all parts of myself that may be feeling concern here. Let's go through the points now. Say, yeah, there's a real decision to make here. And I am very much concerned. What if I get it wrong? What if I make the wrong choice? There has to be a right and a wrong choice here. It has to be true that one choice is going to have things work out and the other is not. Or one will make money and one will lose money. One will save the relationship, one will end it. It may even feel like one option will lead to a happy and fulfilling life, and one is going to ruin it. And even if that sounds a little extreme to my logical mind, I'm allowing myself to validate and feel the actual emotional tension I feel here. And it's uncomfortable. And this is precisely why I want to keep thinking about it. I keep going into my mind and analyzing. Okay, let me think through the possibilities more. Let me weigh the pros and cons. But the truth is, in this precise moment, I have whatever information I have. And it's actually this emotional tension that is most challenging. So I'm choosing to do the courageous thing here and feel that discomfort. Listen to the parts of me that are saying, what if we get this wrong? I may have learned at a very young age. There's a right way and a wrong way. And I'm going to be bad or be punished or get in trouble if I choose or do the wrong thing. So all that emotion and reacting with fear and concern, I allow myself to listen to it, to meet it with compassion. Say, yeah, that must be very stressful. Creating space for those feelings. And say, even if that was true in my life, even if there have been decisions in my past that didn't go very well, and that I want to protect myself from, I can honor that and also recognize that being in this state of tension and fear, it's not giving me any new information. I don't know the future better the more fear I'm in. The more I allow this emotion to process, the more peace I allow to arrive. It actually does a few things for me. One, it allows me to question, hey, is there some genuine information I need? Because it's hard to take in new information or ask clear questions from a place of fear. So I welcome that fear. Thank you for protecting me. I respect the fear. I allow it to move through me. And this will also allow to see that it may not be true, that it's black and white, good and bad, right or wrong, that everything depends on this decision, that maybe I can pivot or evaluate, that it might be more fluid than I think, open to the possibility that I can handle wherever this goes, and that the more I feel and process and relax, the more I can connect to my intuition, can feel the energy behind the decision, and see where it needs to take me. So let's take a breath. Check in again with the decision in front of you. See if the energy around it feels a little lighter, a little more clear to navigate. Hope you didn't mind the conversation these birds are having, and hope to see you on the next video. Thanks.